Hi, and welcome to day 66 of Walk with Winston. It's Sunday afternoon. Happy sun, yay! And out and about in Lettuce Lake Park for our 30th Walk with Winston in a row. Wow. So I am coming to you today after a wonderful morning of worship and contemplation and time to kind of reset my week. I hope you've had a great weekend and that you are taking this opportunity to reset and to rethink and to reconsider your transformational journey. Well, the topic today is I'm going to make a connection that may be a bit of a stretch, but we'll see how it goes. So maybe you have been on this transformational journey for a few weeks now, and you're not seeing results yet. You are stuck, and you are, you're trying some things, and you're trying some new things, and you've got what you think is a good attitude about this change, but you're not seeing the results yet. And so I know for me that happens a lot. I get really attracted to a new idea, a new approach to things, and I blast off with enthusiasm, and then I get, there's this kind of trough of discouragement, or even sometimes a trough of despair, that you're not getting the results, that I'm not getting the results that I really hoped for. And as we were talking about yesterday, sometimes there's these subconscious beliefs that we're holding on to, we're not even aware of, that are sabotaging our progress, because we're holding on to these mistaken beliefs that are, perhaps even running counter to the goals and transformations of our dreams. So for me, I was sharing yesterday about how there's a mistaken belief I have about, a goal and dream I had in my life, and that I, have recently uncovered that perhaps that season has passed me by. And so that's a reason that that dream is no longer rationally possible. Well, my encouragement to you today is, when we're stuck in a season of transformation, we've got the why really clearly articulated. We've got good strategies. We've been able to model others who have succeeded in the particular transformation that we're going for. We start off with great enthusiasm, and then for some reason we sabotage it, or we give up too soon because we're not seeing the results right away. Perhaps it's time to evaluate and get curious about some of the beliefs that we hold relative to that situation. So the other day I was having a conversation about this, and the suggestion was that perhaps I should look at these unconscious or limiting beliefs a lot like a bad relationship. So think about it from a dating perspective. We see this new person, we have chemistry with them, we're attracted to them, and we start to become in relationship with them. And especially in the beginning, they excite us and intrigue us, and those things that we find funny or different, the longer we stay with them, the more irritating those traits become. And they were cute in the beginning, but it's like after months or months of encountering that, it's like, wow, that's really not for me. And so while it may have been good for a season, it's not what we would want for a lifetime. And I think that's the way some of our limiting beliefs work too. There's a reason that those habits and those beliefs worked for us for a season. Maybe it was to protect us when we were vulnerable. We needed to put these kind of defensive ideas in our head. And you know, they served us for a while. But now as we're trying to go up a level or two in our life, those same beliefs don't serve us anymore. But yet they're still here. They're still in our habits, and they're still in our belief system. And so we've got them subconsciously going on. So this person was saying to me, hey, maybe it's time to write a breakup letter with the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. And I was like, wow, what a great metaphor. Not only do I need to become curious about, so what are the things that are holding me back from the transformation that I'm dreaming of? But, you know, in those relationships, in that dating analogy again, sometimes you just get to threshold. It's like you know that you know that you know that this relationship doesn't serve you. And not only that, it's keeping both of you from the happy existence that you want in your life. And so no matter whether you're the one breaking up or you're the one that's broken up with, you know, months later, you both probably recognize, yeah, that was a good decision. I needed to move on from that season of my life. And so when it comes to our limiting beliefs, is it time for you to write a breakup letter with that limiting belief or beliefs that's been holding you back from your transformation? This recommendation was that to write, in a sense, that breakup letter. And, you know, talk about all the wonderful things that the limiting belief did for you at one time. Acknowledge those, but also acknowledge that that's no longer working for me in this new season of life that I'm stepping into. It's a fun metaphor. I think it's a very apt metaphor, because unless we rid ourselves of those subconscious beliefs, no matter how much motivation, no matter how much modeling we receive, no matter how much support we get from friends and coaches and mentors, we're not going to get progress. So I ask you to consider today, if you're stuck in your transformational journey, is there something that you need to break up with to get you going on the right path? Something to think about. With that, you guys have a great Sunday. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.